Guys, Nate here. Got another knife finish to show you. But first I thought, I don't remember if I've shown this or not. Finish a sheath for this seed, the aluminum and blue G10 handled one. Really nice looking package. I think with this blue Kydex, looks really, really sweet. Inch and a half apart on the holes, so it'll work for large stack lock or, you know, whatever you want to do. But thought I would just show that off real quick. Couple of other things. My SOG Tomahawk here, put a bunch of grip tape on the handle and sharpened it up a bit and reground the spike a bit to where I wanted it. It was more like rounded off, but it still doesn't have an edge on it, but I just made it more of a point. And then I took a little bit of this clear coat off the edge, brought back the bevel a little bit, and it's really, really really sharp. Like just little hits just dig in super deep. You can see that. Those are really deep cuts in there. I gotta say, next time I go camping, I'm bringing this guy with me, because it really, really chops well. I can see what Mike from the Gavco channel is talking about. Really, really, really amazing choppers, but and really cool. Really, you know, low price on this. This is the slightly longer one that I won in Blade Ops contest. But I'm actually traveling out to Idaho later this summer, so I'm going to be bringing this guy with me. This and my Fold Even A1 is going to be my blades for the trip, because we got to save space. But onto the finished knife. Start with the front side. Just you know, a nicely slightly convex chisel grind with a swedge on it. Nice clean look. Was going for a perfectly straight edge, but it's a little bit curved at the back and the front, just ever so slightly, I think. Just a little tiny bit of belly. But it gets slightly fatter, gets towards the tip. I really, really like it, how it turned out. Sorry, the lighting is just going to be really horrible either way, I think. I'm going to try to get it as best as I can. But backside is that heat treat, the fire scale from the heat treatment. And then blue G10, of course. What I did was carved a few finger grooves in there, and it fits really, really nicely. But they're not super deep. You can see they're pretty shallow, and it's very, very rounded off. I carved the grooves in with the Dremel, and then sandblasted the whole thing, like really heavily, so you get that nice layered quality in all the grooves, and you get the sandblasted finish on the stainless steel pins, or aluminum pins, sorry. And then I went over the whole thing with fine sanding sponges, got it real nice and smooth all around. I think it gives it a really sweet look. In person, it's really amazing. You can see the different layers of the G10, and then just the nice smooth, kind of alien looking, you know, bits around it. And then the other side is desert ironwood burl with some natural G10 for bolster, with a little white spacer in there and white spacer underneath it, just smooth finished. Up to, I don't know, I just used the ultra fine sanding sponge on it. I gotta say, I really, really love sanding sponges. Things are really amazing. But probably won't be able to pick up super well. The color is getting a little bit washed out by the light, but that ironwood is just a deep red, really, really nice. And with the white liner and the natural G10, I think it just looks really, really nice. The whole package, I think, is really nice, really, really comfortable. I think this one, I was talking to my buddy last night, and he works in receiving, opens a lot of boxes, so I think this would be a good option for him. Really, you know, comfortable, no hot spots on there at all. There is kind of a little you know, like sharp lip right here, but you don't feel it at all. It doesn't come into contact with your hand. So there's this guy finished. This is the seed number 7, I want to say, out of 7. This is the last one that I've finished. I'm planning on doing another run of maybe like 20, and they won't be chisel ground because everybody seems to hate chisel grinds for some reason. I really like them for a lot of tasks, especially self-defense, which is what these knives are designed for. But you can see nice all hand sanded around the outside. Really beautiful finish on there. But yeah, no, I love chisel grinds for a lot of, like utility tasks. They cut just fine for me, but self-defense, I think they excel. You know, if you try to cut into foam or something, I'm planning on doing some cut tests with some foam because that's a very interesting thing to try to cut if you guys have never done it. If you want to dull your knives really quick, just start cutting a little high density micro cell foam. Seriously, like even 01 at 61 RC will go dull in like 2 cuts. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much all today. I was lucky and got a little bit of time in the workshop. I still have to do the context video. I'm still trying to think of stuff to do. I'm just going to come up with a big list of stuff, and for each one you do, you'll get your name added to the hat one more time, I think. That's what I'm going to do, so you can put in as much effort as you'd like, or not. But I'm going to make a video about that soon. Moving tomorrow, getting all the stuff moved in one day, so after that, I'm going to be back into the schedule of stuff. But that's all for tonight, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate all the nice comments, everything. Peace. Happy 4th of July. Forgot about that today. Happy 4th of July. Peace, guys.